Sophie found this really nice mirror. Really nice. It's just a mirror. By the way, I'm using the Liquid Control Mattifying Drops Foundation.
I've been told so many times to buy wool tights when I finally bought them, and the hype is real. I'm so warm right now. I'm feeling real good.
Good, I'm glad. So we're just gonna walk around this market and see what kinds of stuff they have. They have like lots of homemade foods like pickled fruits, berries. We've come outside and look, here's our horse and carriage. Good morning. So I thought while I do my makeup, I would chat with you kind of briefly, a little bit, because I'm currently in a different city in Russia, because usually I live in Moscow, but me and my friend Sophie, we have travelled, how long was it? Around 3 hours on the train to come to a city called Vladimir, which is a city in the Golden Ring. So there's like lots of cities in the Golden Ring which kind of like are near Moscow. We travelled to one of them last night. We arrived here at like just after 9, and then we went to Globus, which is like this huge supermarket. And when you live in Moscow, there are not these huge supermarkets. You have to like have a car and travel really far to go to these huge supermarkets. So yesterday, yeah, we went to it and it was really cool. We ended up buying lots of like socks, hats, what else? No, we didn't buy scarves. Yeah, just basically warm clothes. And yeah, it was a cool experience. It was like the first time we'd both been to like a shop that big in Russia. We'd really missed like having a huge choice of foods and clothes and everything, and this shop had it. But anyway, that is not the reason why we are here. Obviously, we are here to explore the city because it's a very historic old city and it should be quite interesting to see. I usually don't put so much makeup on. Oh yeah, I forgot to put my headband on. I don't usually put so much makeup on. It's just because, I don't know, I'm filming today, and also I want to take some nice photos. And when I take some nice photos, I don't want to have like really red cheeks because I know it's kind of cold outside at the moment, so I don't know. It looks better this way, I guess. By the way, I'm using the Liquid Control Mattifying Drops Foundation. I bought this maybe a month ago and I'm actually really liking it. I don't know if it's the perfect shade for me. We have some really exciting plans for today. We're actually going horse riding later on, which should be cool. I believe we're kind of going through the forest a little bit. Kind of just like through the nature around Vladimir, so it should be interesting. It was actually snowing yesterday. I'm just gonna put some Vaseline. You know, Vaseline isn't a thing in Russia. Like, no one knows what it is, which is so crazy. Like, I have this pot of Vaseline that I've had for like 2 years now. I actually stole it from my boyfriend Luke back when we started dating. Yeah, I took this from him and I'm still using it 2 years later. It's literally the best lip balm ever. I can't believe they don't have it here, because I told my Russian teacher, I was like, she was like, oh, what makeup do you use? I was like, oh, I just wear some Vaseline and some mascara usually. And she was like, what's Vaseline? I was like, what? How do you not know Vaseline? And yeah, turns out it's just not a thing here. I'm sure you can order it online. They don't have like Amazon here, so they've got like this other thing called, what's it called? Oh, Ozone. So you can order it off Ozone. Oh, by the way, now I'm just using Charlotte Tilbury concealer. That's all done. What do I do next? I might put some lip liner on. My lips are a little bit dry now because it is so cold. Okay, well, I just used the NYX lip pencil. I got this from the same shop I got the foundation from. I forgot the name of the shop, but I don't know, it's just a pretty standard makeup shop. Okay, next, have a drink. Next up is this matte waterproof eyeliner. I don't know if I can do it with this with the camera, so I'm gonna have a go with my phone. I don't really want to mess it up. It's not a thing I want to mess up. So I'm actually going to use this one here. Next, and the last step I'm going to do is use mascara, which is the False Lash Effect. This is the one makeup product that like completely changes your appearance, I feel like. It makes you look more awake, makes your eyes look nicer, I think. But Yeah, I'm just gonna use this. Okay, so that is my makeup done. I've got to quickly brush my hair. I really love this hairband, it's so cute. Literally, I have had it for like 5 years. I never worn it. And I was like, why don't I just wear it to put my hair away when I do my makeup? Because it's so cute. But yeah. So that is my makeup look for today. So we're just gonna have breakfast and I guess head out. It's 20 to 10 now, so I don't know, we'll probably do something before we go horse riding. But yeah, let's go. For breakfast, I'm having this right here, which is like a Russian breakfast item. And it's basically kind of like a bread here. And then it has cottage cheese inside that's like baked, and it's really sweet and delicious, very filling as well, as you can imagine. This is my friend Sophie. As I said before, she has a YouTube channel and she makes videos about Russia. And when did you move here?
Like 3 months ago, so not too long at all.
And this is her first time actually outside of Moscow, so it feels very cool to be with her experience.
So excited to be with Kat, leaving Moscow for the very first time.
And yeah, we had an interesting day yesterday traveling here, and today too. We talked to some people here, some I don't know how to say, like natives, like taxi drivers,
locals, I guess.
Yeah, locals, exactly. Found this really nice mirror. Really nice.
It's just
a mirror. Sophie found this mirror on the tree. Look how cute it is. And you can see the like city behind us. That's all on the hill. It's so cute. Yeah, this is the new hat I bought, by the way. It's so cute. What are you wearing today, by the way?
I'm
Outfit of the day.
A hat I bought in New Zealand. This is made out of like silk and merino wool and possum fur.
Nice.
And then I'm wearing a coat I got yesterday. It's been kind of like ruined by the cute stray cat we pet, but it's worth it for the cute cat cuddles. And some jeans. Oh my god, yesterday I bought some like
wool tights or something.
I've been told so many times to buy wool tights when I finally bought them, and the hype is real. I'm so warm right now. I'm feeling real good.
Good, I'm glad. Because we're going horse riding very soon, we obviously dressed really, really warmly because that's what they said. We're going to be on a horse for like an hour and a half. So if we're cold, they said we can't turn back. We just have to go. So yeah, we're dressed really warmly. I usually wear a skirt, but obviously not the most suitable thing for a horse. I'm just wearing like a turtleneck jumper, which is like slightly cropped, some black jeans. Also, I'm wearing some like thick thermal tights underneath too. A must in this cold weather. My new hat and my new mittens, which are so warm. Mittens are so much better than gloves, I think, especially for this like cold weather, because when my hands start getting cold, I put my hands in the mittens and like suddenly they're just warm because all my fingers are together. Definitely get these if you come to Russia or any other country with a cold climate. It's a must. We've just come into a cafe and we've ordered some hot chocolates. So Sophie ordered a hot chocolate with coconut and I just ordered a classic hot chocolate because it's so cold outside. And we're about to go horse riding. We're just gonna order a taxi now and head that way. But how good does this look? Look at the cream. We've arrived at like the horse riding place and I thought we were going to be like horse riding through a forest, but we've turned up to like a little patch to horse ride on, so and we don't know what to do, so we'll see how it goes. Wish us luck. How do you feel?
Kat, what have you done?
So we're in a restaurant now and we went on the horses for about 5 minutes and yeah, it wasn't a great experience, I'm gonna lie. And I don't want to share too many details because my mum watches my videos and I don't want to scare her, but let's just say I started on the horse and I ended off the horse. Yeah, it was quite painful falling off it, but yeah, so we just said yeah, that's enough, and we walked away. Luckily we didn't have to pay for it because we were only on the horses for 5 minutes until we left. It was just a strange experience. Like there was like no one helping us, even though we've never been on horses. Well, I've never been on a horse before and there was no one helping us. They kind of just put us on and just let us walk around on horses. But yeah, now we've just got some cocktails and we ordered some burgers too, so should be good. It's a really cool, like, nice place, as you can see behind us. It's very cute. In Russia there are so many like things like this, like bronze statues that have their noses like rubbed off like this, because if you rub it, it's like gives you good luck apparently. So yeah, it's quite funny walking around and you can see everyone's rubbed the noses because they're like really gold, really bright gold. So yeah, I just rubbed 2 noses so far, so I have double good luck. We're actually walking through a really beautiful part of the city, and this is so nice. Like we've spent all day like away from this place, and I think we've realised this is the area to come to. Unfortunately, we need to now head to a different city, but yeah, look at it. It's amazing. We'll definitely come back here tomorrow. We'll leave that other city earlier just so we can like explore this city a little bit more tomorrow. Have a look though. So we were just on that side earlier today with the cathedrals. Beautiful. We've arrived at our new apartment in our new town and it is so cute. Like it's so modern. If you've ever seen Russian apartments, they're usually very old and everything kind of clashes, but this is so cute. And look at this bathroom as well, like so modern. Hello.
All in one room too, not your typical Soviet apartment.
Yeah, separate rooms. How do you turn this light on? Oh, where's the light switch? Here. And yeah, look at the kitchen. It is so cute. My dream apartment in Moscow is like this style, just like really modern and just like clean. Not clean, that's a bad word to use. No, just like, as in, just, it's not like full of minimalist, that's the word. Yeah. Good morning, we woke up in Suzdal today and this is our view from the window. You can see there's snow. I think I see our horse and carriage coming. I think it's there. I see a horse and carriage. Right there, can you see it? So the reason there's a horse and carriage outside is because yesterday when we were in the taxi, I asked the taxi driver if he had any recommendations of stuff we can do here, because it is kind of a small city, and he was like, oh, why don't you go on a horse and carriage? And then we like kind of contacted his friend and then went from there. And it's funny because our original plan for yesterday was to go on a horse and carriage, and they said they couldn't like get a carriage with such short notice, so we ended up going horse riding, and you know how that ended. And now we're going actually on a horse and carriage, and the guy with the horse and carriage is going to be picking us up from our apartment. And yeah, we just saw him out the window and I'm so excited. We've come outside and look, here's our horse and carriage. So cool. We're on the horse and carriage now. It is such a beautiful city and there are so many churches. I think there are 35 churches here and we've passed around 4 of them so far, and yeah, it's just so beautiful, as you can probably tell by the clips. So relaxing as well. Here's our horse and carriage. Sophie just bought a regional drink which is called Miod Boyarski. I think I've said it wrong, but it basically is like beer but with honey and like water. I didn't properly understand when our carriage driver told us and described it, but it's like a regional drink here, and like the small bottle costs 200 rubles in this cool market. So we're just gonna walk around this market and see what kinds of stuff they have. They have like lots of homemade foods, like pickled fruits, berries, pickles, everything. in Suzdal. What do you think about it?
I think it's amazing. It's the best place I've been to in Russia so far. It's so touristy, but like
it's
so beautiful.
And it's like you step back in time to like really old Russia before the Soviet Union, and everything's like so bright. And Sophie absolutely loves like the aesthetic. She's all about the B-roll. So yeah, I'll actually put her channel link in the description, so you can go check out her beautiful footage. Everything's in English, so there you go. We are back in Vladimir now, and we've come to a restaurant called Panorama, and that's because it has such an amazing view, as you can see behind. Well, you can see a little bit. And we've just ordered starters, and I've ordered like herring. So I've just ordered Russian, like traditional dishes, by the way. Ordered herring on bread, and also cow tongue, which is actually really nice. Sounds very strange, I know, to many foreigners, but it's really nice. And this is our main dish. So I got lamb and mashed potato, and Sophie got borscht, which is like a beetroot soup. We are now in like a blacksmith's, and we're going to be making the tops, like the hats, of nails. So we bought a nail, and now with a blacksmith we're going to learn how to make the little hat. Should be really cute. I've never done this before, this is the first time. But yeah, it's actually snowing outside at the moment, which is pretty cool. Just a little bit, like very small flakes, but still it's snowing. So we just came in here. It's really toasty because we've got the fire behind us. Sophie has made herself a tea in the samovar. On the train, as you might be able to tell, and in Suzdal we actually went to a market, and I just wanted to show you some stuff that I bought from the market because I think it's quite cute. So I got some honey. This was 400 rubles, which is like £4 for quite a lot of honey. I think it's like locally like sourced honey. Should be really delicious. I love getting like real honey, you know, from people who actually make it themselves. Well, you know, like harvest it from the bees. I don't know the right word to use. Also got some Ivan chai, which is like a Russian tea, like black tea, with these really lovely berries. They're like really healthy, lots of vitamins, and it's all dried with the Ivan chai. And the last thing that I got, which was quite an investment, not gonna lie, but it's actually something that I need at the moment, so I thought it made like sense getting it, is this right here, which is like a bread bin. And as you can see, it's like made of wood, I think, or leather. I don't know, the material is quite like natural feeling, and it's been like engraved to show different types of bread, because obviously it's like a place where you put your bread, but there were lots of different patterns too. There was like a pattern of like a traditional Russian fairy tale and stuff, but I ended up just getting one of bread because I thought it was really cute. So I got this, the tea and the honey, and that's everything. I am back home now. It feels really good to be back, especially after many hours of traveling. It took us like 3.5 hours on the train, and then we had to go on the metro, which is like the underground in Moscow. So yeah, many hours of traveling, but it was a really fun trip, and I really hoped you enjoyed like watching our trip this weekend. It was really cool because it was actually the first time I've met Sophie. Like literally we just decided just to travel together for the first time of our meeting, and the way that we met is through like YouTube, because we both make YouTube videos, and I found out she's like half Russian, half American, and I'm also half Russian, half American, and it was the first time I saw anyone that was like the same as me in that way. And we both have blue eyes, like we look kind of similar, so yeah, that's why we ended up connecting and going on this really fun trip, and it was really cool. But yeah, I do hope you enjoyed coming along with this weekend trip to Vladimir and Suzdal, and I'm excited to make some more videos on this channel about like more like cooking and cleaning and like everyday kind of life vlogs, because I do like making like normal chatty videos. So yeah, do subscribe to see more of these types of videos, and I'll see you next week for another video. Bye!